अरे वीडियो है ना हाँ What's up guys? Welcome to the stream. Today we are watching United versus Southampton and Evans Dallo. Oh, Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Meinu. Delict. Martinez. United is looking pretty good so far, but it's only been 4 minutes, so nothing we can say about that. But still, it's a good start from United. Eriksen. Rashford. Rashford nearly got away there from Bednarek. Dallo. Eriksen. Meinu. Delict. And that's a pull from Kyle Walker Peters and Mazraoui. Diallo. Diallo can be the best player for United for at least this game because he's he has had the only bright spark in United team this season so far. And I think picking Rashford was a mistake because I think Garnacho is better player, better package overall. Oh, that's a lovely turn from Dibling. Oh, that was a could have been a great start for Southampton, but brilliant save from Onana. Nevertheless, here comes Southampton still on the ball. Walker Peters, but ends up giving the ball away. And Zergzi, oh, he couldn't control the ball. But that was nearly a goal. United had looked pretty good so far, but giving away such chances, it's unacceptable, at least at this level of game. It's once again a brilliant switch from Southampton from one end to the other. Oh, if that was a correct run, then United would have considered the goal. But it's brilliant game from Southampton. They have been pressuring United so far, and oh, once again it was a brilliant chance, but Southampton could not capitalize it. And Bednarek on the ball. It's a brilliant start for Southampton, and United needs to awake here because the defense is just way too lax, giving away shots easy chances. There has been a few mistakes from Delic, but I think he will settle in as the season goes on. But still, it's unacceptable to to miss tackle someone in penalty box. It was also a great shot from Divling as well. It was right on the corner, but Onana definitely made it look easy than it was, but still, brilliant chance for Southampton. And United needs to be better on the ball because, yeah, they've had better possession of the ball, but they have not created much chances with it. That was clever from Kobe Maino, but Eriksen and he is fouled here by Downs. Downs giving the free kick to United, which is taken pretty quickly by Dallo and Martinez on the ball. Mainu. And that's a missed pass. And once again, Southampton has chance to counter attack here. Bednarik. Fernandez is looking good for Southampton so far. Now I'm talking about Fernandez from Southampton, not United, so it's a throw in for Southampton. It's long ball, difficult to control for United players, but United have gotten away. Diallo. Ooh, that was a missed pass from Diallo. And ooh, that's a great tackle from the league there. United are getting away with this by the skin, by the thinnest margin here. Walker Peters, and it's a Manchester United throw. United just can't get the ball to Southampton's half at the moment, and attacking wise and defensively wise, both way, United are struggling really, really bad. Now, this is the must win game for United, so there's a lot of things that can go wrong in this match because it's a game of pressure for Ten Hag as well and for us fans as well. So I think United has to do a lot better, but so far they haven't done anything. On the contrary, well, Southampton has looked really, really sharp when compared to United team. They have created couple of chances and they have had couple of shots to test Onana. And I think honestly United needs to wake up here because if things go wrong here, then it will surely be a difficult season for United. So yeah, I think United has to do a lot better. I mean, it's only been 13 minutes, so there is still a lot of game to play. Ericsson on the ball. Rashford, Ericsson, Dallo. Now, I will say one thing. So far, Ericsson has looked pretty good. I mean, he's not a defensive player like Casemiro. He won't boast our defense, but whenever we have the possession of the ball, we have looked pretty good. So that's a big plus. Ericsson, Bruno, Diallo, Diallo on the ball. Christian Eriksen! Oh! Oh! How the hell did Xerxes miss it, man? Come on. Now, finally, there's something from United in response. I mean, it's a brilliant play from Eriksen, Diallo, and Xerxes. It's a perfect gameplay because for Eriksen to find Xerxes in such a difficult angle, that's a great move. I think this quality of Eriksen is something we just did not see with Casemiro. He is a brilliant defensive midfielder, but he's not much of a creator. And if we talk about defensive aspects, then it's mostly about physical strength, right? And with his, well, I think Casemiro has lost his legs now. He can't run, he can't chase the ball, and that's hurting us really badly. Now, with introduction of Ugarte in United's team, I think we will grow in strength in defensive position, but still, here comes Xerxes. Bruno, that's a brilliant play from United. Amad Diallo on the ball. It's a perfect place to cross the ball. Dallo, Rashford, Dallo. Ooh. And United have finally started to fight back. Because in 13th minute, I was saying that United needs to wake up, and yeah, so far, for last 2 or 3 minutes, United has looked good. Now, as I said before, this is a must-win game for United, so there's a really small margin for this game to go really wrong. And Eriksen will be checking the corner for United. Eriksen with corner. Mazraoui! Straight to the keeper. That was a really well connected shot. But he was long way out, so beating Ramsdale from such a distance is quite difficult, but yeah, I think it's doable. But anyway, here comes Southampton. Downs on the ball. Kyle Walker-Peters. Bednarik. Ugochukwu. Stephens. And back to Bednarik. Southampton are looking quite happy on the ball because they are able to play around United so far. And this is one of the weaknesses that we have without playing defensive midfielder because we don't really have a powerhouse that can just run 90 minutes non-stop, chase the ball, create pressure on the ball. And we are missing that, and we can clearly see it because Eriksen can't chase the ball. Like I said about Casemiro, he's not really a defensive type of player. Eriksen is not a defensive player, so I think that is something that we're struggling on. And here is Walker-Peters. Oh, that's a brilliant skill from him. It was a brilliant pullback as well, but Eriksen was there to intercept the ball, and here comes Amad Diallo. Diallo has the control of the ball. Bruno is open. Bruno Fernandes. Shot! Ah, god damn it, the shoot, man. The hell is he doing? Passing the ball from there. I mean, it was such a great pass from Diallo as well. Look, Zorzi should have made a run there. He just didn't. He just waited. I mean, maybe he was expecting a pullback from Bruno, but come on, man, that's not acceptable. Not at this level when you are a player of such caliber. It is frustrating, but oh, something's happened there. Kobe Mainu is down. It's Mazraoui, my bad. And I mean, there it was a fall, but not much in the challenge. So yeah, I think it's a correct decision from referee as well. It's not a fall that's worthy of a yellow card, and it's not an injury type of fall. I think United are just trying to catch a breather here after missing such a chance. But you know what? I think Mainu will be the main player going forward with United. I mean, I would have loved to see Garnacho in that position and Ahmad in Rashford's position, but so far Ahmad has been amazing. I think he has been better than Garnacho. Garnacho has come in as a sub twice this season, and he has been able to change the game. So I think we will be using him as a super sub. But oh, that's not a great defending from Delict. Walker Peters just completely beat him, and the game has started. The ball is with Southampton. Walker Peters, Brereton, Peters. Oh, that was a great cross, but no one attacking the ball. I mean, Walker Peters has had such a brilliant game so far. Uh, he has been the best player for Southampton. I think overall he's just been the best player for an entire game so far. So yeah, once again Brereton on the ball, but that's been intercepted by Martinez, and the ball's been cleared. Oh, oh, that was a great defending by Delict there because had he not intercepted the ball, it would surely been a goal because Archer was just there waiting for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant tackle, brilliant interception from Delict. Devling and Brereton has been problem for our fullbacks. They are getting outnumbered, and like I said before, we need defensive midfielder to stop that from happening. And We're not playing any defensive midfielder in this game. Ericsson will majority of the season or the games he has played, he has been central attacking midfielder rather than defensive. Menu is a box to box defender. Oh, once again, we are getting outnumbered in our wings. Good presence of mind there from Mazraoui as well because he knew there was no one on the way up with the ball, so he just left it. Delict, oh, that's a poor ball, but Onana did get to the ball. At least we have not given Southampton a needless corner there. Oh, so far, United has had to play most of the game defensively. That's a brilliant ball from Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, Mainu, and he's been fouled there. And yellow cards been given as well. It's been given Kobe Mainu's way, right? Yeah. Ah, Mainu pulled the ball with hand, so he has been yellow carded there. United needs to change something here because the tactics is not working at all. Yeah, we have it created a couple of shots, but against a team like Southampton, we have to create more, and we're giving away way too much chances to Southampton, and something needs to change in this game because the way we are playing, I would not be surprised if we lose. Honestly, dribbling, and it's a free kick for Southampton. Apparently, I mean that was not a foul there because yeah, the free kick has been given to Southampton in a really difficult angle. It's near to corner, so a good cross can be lethal from this kind of position. Now, if it was word prowess, then I would be worried. But I mean, just historically speaking, United are poor when defending the set pieces. Ooh, that was a great chance. Like I said before, United needs to train themselves when it comes to defending set pieces and scoring as well because we don't score much in corners or free kicks. So Dallo, Meno, Rashford, Dallo, Martinez. United are building up slowly. Diallo, Diallo with the shot, but that's been deflected. United's players seem like they are lost whenever they are on the ball because they have no idea what to do and they just lose the ball trying to search better options. I don't know why that's the case, but so far I think it's been a tactics of Southampton that's clearly countering United's game. Southampton are a newly promoted team, so this is one of those games that we can't afford to lose. And if we lose this game or even draw, in that case, I think Tenag will get sacked. So, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, that's a penalty, surely. Ah, it's a penalty for Southampton. Maybe Onana will save it. Well, that's the hope at least. Hmm. Maybe he will just shoot out of target. It needs to be saved. Come on, man. Oh, save! Yes! Onana saves the freaking penalty, man. Ah, whew. That's a brilliant save. You know what? Something needs to change in United in second half, and I hope Ugarte comes in place of either Menu or Ericsson because yes, Menu is the youngster that we need, but Ericsson has already shown his creativity. I think Ugarte coming in for any of those two plays, I think it will definitely be a great game for United. We just can't play in Premier League without defensive midfielder, man. I mean, I have no idea what the plan here is, but being honest, I didn't see any plan. So far, this game has been like highlight of Onana. For all the mistakes that he has made last season, I think he has been the best player in the pitch in this game, and especially after saving the penalty because let's be honest, I was not expecting that. I was hoping that, but I was not expecting that. But anyway, move on. We need to win this game. Martinez. We're so slow when it comes to passing the ball, getting the ball from our defensive position to attacking positions. But here comes Zirkzee, Rashford. Zirkzee. Zirkzee with the shot! Oh! For a second, I thought it was a goal, but oh, that was saved by fingers. Brilliant save from Ramsdale there. That that was saved by the thinnest of touches on the ball from Ramsdale. Look, we need to score here because, especially after saving a penalty, I think we can catch Southampton a little bit off guard. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, goal! It's Delict as well. Come on, man. Come on. That's why we bought him. Ah, what a change of things. Penalty on the one end, saved, and on the same attack we get corner and we score. I mean, it's like written on the star for Ericsson. I mean, Eric Ten Hag. I hope it's not offside. It's clearly not offside. Delict is way onside. It's such a great feeling. Oh, it's a brilliant finish from Delict as well. He side netted it, and the error is clear in the easy one because he has had to jump in a quite awkward position. But yeah, that's the guy we brought to replace Maguire. I mean, defensively he has made some mistakes, but not that big of a deal. He has saved us a couple of times, especially that interception in the cross where Archer nearly got to the ball. I think that was one of the vital moments in the game because if that interception did not happen, then we would have conceded the goal. It's just easy as that. Onana was not ready for the shot as well. He was in awkward position himself. But okay, going into second half, I think this is a strong position that United needs to control. As I'm saying that Southampton has a free kick and free kick's been taken. It's a difficult one, but once again Delict is there. Walker Peters, he can control the ball, but oh, Walker Peters nearly got the ball back. Here's Mazraoui. Yeah, that's Mazraoui on different end of the pitch. Oh, okay, Diallo will get there. I thought it was a missed pass from Bruno for a second, but I guess he knew where Diallo was. And Southampton has started to look like they are panicking a little bit. They are pressing way too much, and I think it will give a good chance for United to counter attack. It's Mazraoui, Diallo, Mainu, Bruno. He can't keep the control of the ball. Has given the ball away to Southampton. Tries to find Archer, but he couldn't. Oh, that's brilliant not make from Xerxes, and here comes Diallo. Diallo to Bruno, but there was no way for him to shoot the ball, and there was no space for Bruno to get away from. Southampton has the ball once again, but yeah, talking about second half, it's the first half. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, but United are leading the game. I mean, is it deserved? I don't think so. I think Southampton deserves to be ahead by at least one goal in this game, but they have missed penalty, and to be honest, it was a bit meh penalty. So yeah, I think it's a deserved lead for United, but not by much. A lot of things needs to change, especially in central defensive midfield position, because we need someone that can get the possession back. At the moment, we're just running all around the pitch. We're not pressing the ball correctly. But as I say that, downstairs slips. Ooh, that's a really lucky slip for United. All of a sudden, and United is here on attack. Diallo on the ball. Oh, what a ball that is to Rashford. And Rashford. Oh, I thought he scored, man. Come on. He could have passed the ball back as well because there were three United players. That's one of the reasons that I don't like Rashford, because he is way too selfish. He is good when playing against the teams that we need to counter attack, but it's a really poor decision from him. He is not a good thinker when it comes to the game. That's the only reason that I don't like Rashford, because apart from that, the guy is brilliant. He can run with the ball. He can dribble past players. He could have been a brilliant traditional type winger that just gets away with the ball, but so far he has not been able to. Diallo on the ball. Rashford with the shot. Oh, that's a goal once again. Oh. Okay, sometimes selfishness pays off. That's what happened here, because it was not the best shot. There was no power behind it, but the placement was perfect. I think he was going for a pass instead, but yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Finally, something to be happy about. Ah, that's a perfect bend as well. A little bit lucky that ball just went through all of them, but you know what? Luck is part of the game. That's all I'm going to say. And well, Ten Hag has proved me wrong. I thought it was a bad choice to have Rashford ahead of Garnacho, but he has just scored. Is it an assist to Diallo as well? Because I have started Diallo in my team. I'm talking about Fantasy League. Let's see. Yeah, that's an assist to Diallo. Ah, such a great feeling. Diallo is one of the best differentials, if you did not know, because a lot of players on Rosers, so he's not really a differential at this point. Bruno trying his luck, but that's corner. And well, United has looked great, especially after the penalty was saved. I think United just tried to go a little bit. Okay, this time it's Diallo taking the corner. Well, he can cross the ball. I have seen some highlights of him when he was playing back for Stoke City on loan, and he's a brilliant crosser of the ball. So let's see if he can cook something up. But that was not the worst corner, but not the best either. What a ball that is from Mazraoui! Oh, ah, man, ah, that ball should have been left because Diallo was in perfect position. I don't know if he was offside, but oh yeah, it would have been offside. I think Diallo passing the ball to Delict was a great pass as well. But Ramsdale was really alert there. Not much I can say about it. It's just a great save. Okay, that's a mistake from Dallo, and he has ball as well. It can be another chance for counter attack here for United. Mazraoui to Bruno Fernandes. Diallo. Dallo. Eriksen. Back to Dallo. Martinez. I think we have been poor in the first half, but with two goals lead, I think, and it's a deserving lead as well at this point because we have been great for past 10, 15 minutes. Oh, what a ball that could have been, but a bit too much on the ball there from Mazraoui. This first half has really been a roller coaster for United because for the first 30 minutes, we were probably the worst team. And in last 20 minutes, the game just completely changed, especially after the penalty was saved from Onana. The game just switched all of a sudden. I mean, just looking at the stats, you would have you would have thought that United are way clear in this game because they have had 11 shots to 6 shots of Southampton, 8 shots on target, and 52% possession on the ball. But majority of those happen after the first 30 or 35 ish minutes. So yeah, uh, am I happy? Of course, I am over the moon because we are finally winning the game this season. I think this will be the first win. I mean the second win of the season for us. And you know what I am most happy about? It's that I got Ahmad Diallo in my team because if this lad plays 90 minutes, then he will get another goal. He has been the brightest spark in United's team going forward. Apart from that, well, it was a brilliant cross from Bruno where Delict scored. It was a great header as well, but I still think it's a way better pass from Bruno Fernandes, and that's something that we were missing, creativity. So it's good to see Bruno getting back his form. And same can be said about Rashford's goal because it was not the best goal. It was luck. Mostly the ball just went through everybody, and the ball did not have any power behind it as well. So yeah, I think we're really really lucky to be 2-0 ahead in this game. It's mostly because Southampton has created a couple of chances. They should have scored both of them. One was a penalty that was saved by Onana, not the best penalty, but still it was saved, and that shouldn't have been the case. And I think starting Ahmad over Gabriel will pay off for me. I still have no clue about Haaland because I couldn't check if he will surely play or not. If he does not play, then I still have Gabriel in my defense or in my substitute, waiting to come into the team. But let's see what's the final verdict here. FPS scout. Well, I hope Haaland plays because I can't find anything at the moment. I will check in Twitter as well. I think second half in this game it will be mostly about United getting better on the ball because we have been really poor and we have been really poor off the ball as well. So that's something that needs to be changed. I mean, giving such big chances that shot from that shot from Dilling was really great as well. That was a brilliant save from Onana, and then he got penalty, and that was saved. So Divling has caused some issue here for Dallo. He's not playing on his strongest side in fullback position. He is there as a replacement for Luke Shaw. So maybe that's one of the things that making it difficult for Dallo to defend. But still, I think Dallo needs to do better. And talking about defense, I think we need to have at least one holding midfielder in our team. Just look at City. I mean, if there's Rodri available, he will play every single game. There's no ifs, there are no buts. He will just play every single game, and that's because CDM is such a important position when you play with five attackers. There is not really a player that can get the ball back for United at this moment, and that's the reason we got ourselves Ugarte. Even though he was not cheap, I think getting Ugarte in our team is one of the most important decisions we have had to make that we have had to make this season. I think he will be a great addition to the team as well. And talking about United's goal, yes, Felix Sater was clearly one of the best finishes, but still, he will not get that open chance to score a goal. There were no Southampton defenders pressuring on the ball, and that just made things a little bit easier for him. And yeah, Rashford has not been that great apart from scoring the goal. I mean, he has not done anything wrong, but he has not done most of the things right as well. So I would say so far he has been pretty average. Okay, I thought for a moment Delict was offside and referee just didn't intervene because well, the Delict was not really hampering goalkeeper's vision and they did not toss the ball as well. But it was Bednarik, I mean Sugawara that was playing Delict onside, so I have no idea if a referee just thought he didn't make impact on the play, but that was not an offside nevertheless. And this has been one of the best games for United this season. I mean, it's only been 4 game weeks, including this one, but still, it's one of the better games for United in terms of results, at least. And after this game, I have Jota, Salah, and Arnold playing. City plays today as well. So City plays against Brentford. Hmm. Giving over that penalty really saved our asses, didn't it? I mean, the only thing I'm scared about FPL this time is Isaac might bang in some goals, and I might have made a bad transfer there because Isaac is one of those players that will get. That's he's way too clinical. So yeah, and yeah, that's the only thing that I am a little bit scared about. Isaac is just way too good, but I just don't think he has enough creative players behind him to create chances, and that's the only reason I have sold Isaac for Joao Pedro. I mean, apart from Isaac and Joao Pedro, there are not many strikers that you can target either. You either have Watkins, who was a doubt this week, and Haaland, who is still doubt. I mean, I hope Haaland plays, but I did not have time to do a research today. I mean, for every FPL players that stood strong with Bruno Fernandes, it's been a great game for them as well. I mean, I doubt he will get bonus points, but still, maybe he'll get the score goal in second half as well because he has been really brilliant on the ball. He should have scored in the first chance that was created. He just completely missed it. I mean, maybe he was going for the pass, but from that angle, he should have gone for the shot instead. And then the cross was just brilliant. It was De Bruyne-esque. After this game, I don't know if I'll be streaming again because I am not available in Liverpool versus Nottingham first game. I will have loved to live stream that because I mean watching Liverpool, it's yeah, they are just brilliant team, man. At the moment, they are just flying. I would not be surprised if they score 4 5 goals past Nottingham Forest. And same can be said about City as well. They are one of the best teams. I think they are the best team this season as well. I think they will win the league once again. But same can be said about other teams like Liverpool, like I said before, and Arsenal. They are definitely a contender to go for the league. And the second half is about to start, and the game has begun. Second half has begun. Ramsdale clears the ball. Mazraoui. This should have been the easiest game, or at least one of the easiest game for United, but so far it's not, and that's. I don't know what I will expect when United plays against teams like Nottingham Forest or Crystal Palace because they had a better team than Southampton, but both teams without any changes. And the second half, I started with a little bit of pacey game because the first half started really really slow. It just started picking up the pace after first 10 minutes. But things are looking quite different in second half. Oh, that was a bad toss from Xerxes. Otherwise, Bruno was in great place to make a run there. And like first half, United are not getting much time on the ball, but the second half has just begun. So I think United needs to settle in this game a little bit because honestly speaking, I am not happy about the way we are going with this game. Yes, we are ahead, but oh, that was a brilliant interception from Martinez. Delict back to Onana. Diogo Dalot. Ericsson. Martinez has been brilliant on the ball as well and on defense as well. Ahmad Diallo. Mazraoui is making a great run behind him. Mazraoui. Oh, he went for the shot instead. Nearly caught off. Nearly caught Ramsdale off guard, but not quite enough. The direction was it was such a close call. But United just shoot in a blink of an eye, and we can't tell if the game is changing. Or okay, it was given a corner, but the decision has been reversed. The game is not going as it should be. It's getting against the flow of the game. And if United scored third goal, I think the game's done. There's not much Southampton can do. Ericsson, Bruno, Bruno to Diallo. Diallo has been brilliant so far. Oh, if the ball had gotten to Menu, he was in a perfect place for taking the shot, but the ball was intercepted. I mean, Menu did. Sorry, my bad. I mean, Diallo did try to get the ball to Menu, but it was intercepted by Bednarek. But so far, I think the spark of the game has been Diallo, and for man of the game, man of the match contender, I think Onana is surely up there. For me, so far, Onana is the man of the match player. Even though we've scored twice, Onana has saved our defense twice. And here comes Southampton, and that's a free kick for United. Dallo was pulled down when trying to clear the ball, and that's a free kick for United. I mean, it's a bit harsh decision for Southampton because same can be said about Dallo. He did pull down Archer. I mean, Dibbling. Zerg's brilliant turn, but he can control the ball. But here comes Bruno. Bruno to Ericsson. Ericsson to Rashford. Rashford takes a shot. Oh, there was a deflection and it's a corner, but should have done better. It was 3 versus 3. He could have tried to get ball across to Diallo, but he just opts to shot. And I don't think there's much wrong in that because that's one of those positions where you must shoot as a striker. Ericsson with a corner kick. Oh, Ramsdale really lucky there. The ball just bounced in front of him because he clearly misread the ball, tried to go for it, and ended up not even jumping for the ball. Oh, he was falling already. Yeah, Ramsdale's really lucky there. It could have gone horribly wrong. Look, I mean, yes, United are winning this game, but should we be playing counter-attacking game against teams like Southampton? Probably not. And if we are talking about making plays when we have the possession, then Southampton looks better than us in that aspect of the game. But we have been lethal in finishing, and we have. I mean, we were always one of the best counter-attacking teams, right? There's there's no denying it. But if we played like this against teams like Southampton, then there's no way we can break defense of teams like Nottingham Forest or even Crystal Palace and other mid-table teams. They won't give you much chance to counter-attack. They will try to sit back and try to counter-attack us instead. And that's one thing that we need to improve. There's no support for players as well whenever they are on the ball because, like there, Menu was trying to get past Southampton players, but there was no one calling for the ball. And that's another thing that's hurting us when we are on the ball. We need to be our players available for every single pass. Like just watch Guardiola's team, they play small triangle passes, and all of the players are mostly open, even though they are pressed so strongly. And that's one of the key points about strong teams. Here's Diallo. He's completely open. Diallo. Zirkzee. Oh, the first touch was heavy. Oh, there was a bit heavy touch from Zirkzee, but he nearly got off shot and got the shot off. And if the shot was taken, I think it would have been a goal. Ramsdale. Onana. Uh, man, Onana is playing calm, but sometimes I think it's good for keepers to worry with the ball, get ball off the dangerous spots because there are chances where they make small errors, and those small errors can be dangerous, especially when we're not playing that good of a game defensively. I would love if United scores another goal here because that would just mean nail in the coffin for Southampton. The game would be done. But if it's 2-0 lead, then we have lost the games where we have had 2 goals lead in the past. And by the way we are playing, when we have when we don't have the possession of the ball. I would not be surprised. But here comes Diallo. It's a really dangerous pass. Oh, Diallo! Ah, that should have been a goal, man. Diallo just dilly dallying on the ball, but it's a great play from Diallo once again. Jergzy. Oh, no one available for the pass here. Mazraoui. The pass has been intercepted, and the ball is with Southampton, and that's a foul given by Diallo, and he has been yellow carded as well. I mean, there was a pullback from Ericsson, so maybe he could have gotten yellow card as well, but he just kept on running with the falling. So yeah, Ericsson has been yellow carded as well. So like I said before, Walker Peters, Delict, and United as a throw-in. I really want to see what Garnacho can do if he comes in for Rashford here because we can't play counter-attacking game all season. We have to play against weaker team that will just try to sit back, get the draw out of this game, the game against United. And if we just play counter-attacking games, then there's no way we can break the not cell of such a tight defense, especially when they play with 4 or 5 defenders. I think combination of Garnacho and Diallo will be great as well. They are one of the best youngsters, and they have a huge potential. I didn't really see Rashford as a player with potential these days because yes, he was brilliant in the past, but after a couple of injuries, he just lost his way. And Bruno Fernandes, oh, that was a great tackle from Stephens. But once again, whenever balls with Bruno or Diallo, the game suddenly changes just like that. And we need to keep on doing it. We need to get these players more on the ball. That's the one way we can win games. Oh, Ericsson, calm on the ball, passes it back to Martinez. Dallo on the ball. Not the best pass for Bruno, but here's Diallo. Diallo to Bruno. Bruno back to Mazraoui. Bruno to Mazraoui once again. Delict. Delict passes to Bruno. Ericsson. Bruno. And finally, United are making good number of passes. Ahmad. Oh, Xerxes! That was a really bad toss from Xerxes. Rashford with the shot, and that was nearly a goal as well. That's a good save from Ramsdale. It was from a long way out, but this boy can hit. He has scored some bangers in the past. Knuckleball is one of his best qualities, and that deep, that deep on the ball just showed us why. Ramsdale should have stayed alert. He's $2, so it's not a goal. Bruno on the ball. Bruno taking a shot. Is it a corner? It's a goal kick. Oh, yeah, it's been given as a goal kick, but I mean it should have been a corner. I think there was a thought. Ooh, I think Downs got tossed on that. Should have been a corner. And there are some changes that's been made by Southampton. Archer is going out. Stewart is coming in. Fernandez is going out as well. And I'm talking about Fernandez from Southampton, not United. And Lalana is coming in as well. There are three changes that's being made by Southampton. And Ryan Fraser is coming in as well. So yeah, that's a big number of changes that's just been made by Southampton, and fairly so because Southampton needs to come back to this game. And so far, they have been a bit lackluster. They have created chances, but those chances have not materialized, and all of a sudden they are 2 goals down. So if we look at this game from the perspective of Southampton, I think they would be frustrated because they have been better side for the majority of first half, and I don't think they deserve to be 2 goals down to United. But finishing is part of the game, luck is part of the game, and these things have sided with United for at least this game. And Braden Diaz has come out, will be replaced by Fraser. So it's Lalana, Fraser, Corney, and Stewart that will be trying to make impact in the second half. Delig hits the ball. Delig has been really great when it comes to defending aerial balls. I mean, that is one of his strengths, but it was strength for Maguire as well, who was not that successful aerially, if you ask me. I mean, he is really slow when it comes to positioning himself, so that might be one of the cases. But he is good in aerial battles, especially for England. I don't know why he's not that good for United, but Delict has made impact in this game. He has scored, he has defended, he has made a couple of key interceptions in the game, and he's great on the ball as well. So as the season progresses, I think Delict will be the most important defender for United. For now, it goes to Martinez. The guy is brilliant, and this partnership can go on for years ahead. But for now, let's stay in the game. And Southampton are coming for vengeance here. And Lalana on the ball. Guara trying to find hitters on the ball, but he couldn't. And the ball is with Xerxes. Rashford. Pass it to Diallo, man. Come on. Xerxes to Ericsson. Xerxes to Mazraoui. Delict. Bruno. Delict. Diallo. Back to Delict. It was a not a great pass from Diallo there. Nearly got intercepted on the way. But I think United makes to needs to make some changes. I think we need to see a little bit about what Ugarte is all about. I mean, he has just arrived in the team, so maybe it will take a few training sessions for him to settle in. But still, I would love to see what he's all about. Second half has been really slow so far. It started with a good pace, but Mazraoui with throwing. Oh, I thought Bruno kept the ball in for a moment. Why is he getting yellow carded? I mean, the ref just blew whistle after he shot the ball. The refs in Premier League, they are just weird, man. That was a really unnecessary yellow card. Ericsson on the ball. Rashford, Zogzi, Mainu, Bruno to Diallo. Diallo back to Mainu. Bruno to Mazraoui. Martinez. Mazraoui. Zergzi. Diallo. Diallo back to Bruno. And United are trying to control the possession of the game, the pace of the game, and this move has looked good for United. They are trying to get around Southampton, and they are getting around Southampton in some places. But let's see if this uh, string of play gets materialized. But when I'm saying it, there's Martinez on the ball, Dallo, and Rashford has been fouled. And Corney has been booked. I don't know why, but he has been. Oh, that was a brilliant play from Martinez. Beat two players like they were not even there. And Maguire is coming in of all players. Ugarte is coming in as well, and so is Garnacho. Now, who will Garnacho come in for? I hope it is Rashford. Oh, what a tackle that is from Martinez. Once again, great play. But United just can't keep passing the ball. Uh, it's something that needs to change. But for now, we are winning the league. We're winning the game, and let's just stay calm and not criticize the team too much. But let's see what happens here. Well, I am excited about Ugarte, about the game that he will bring in at United. He was great for PSG, and I hope he will be great for us as well. And Dallo has been fouled there by Stewart. Okay, so it is Rashford coming up. Uh, he scored a goal, but I don't think he has had brilliant game. And Garnacho is one of those players that will get you off your seat. So buckle up, guys. Mazraoui is coming up as well. Oh, Martinez will play as a fullback for next 17 minutes, and I hope we won't be punished because Martinez is vulnerable in fullback position. He's a center back, so that's to be expected. But still, I think he wants to rest couple of players. That may be one of the cases. What is this ref doing, man? He's just giving cards to everyone. Oh, that's a mistake from Walker Peters, and Diallo wins the ball for United. It's a throw in for United as well. So yeah, this guy, this Fernandes from Southampton, he's getting on my nerves. He's just diving left, right, and center. Oh, that was a brilliant skill from Menu. It's a throw in for Southampton. Zonny Evans getting ready as well. I think he will come in for Delict. He will come in shortly in the game. That was a great defending from Martinez. Garnacho getting himself back in as well. And that's a foul. That's surely a foul, right? and Ugarte winning free kick for United. Lalana is down, but I think he is okay. Okay, it's Martinez actually coming off. Oh, I was not expecting that. Wait, Evans is playing as fullback. I don't understand it. The guy is one of the slowest player in United shirt. Mainu trying to go for volley, but did not connect good enough. I mean, Xerxes looks like a solid player. He is great when it comes to dribbling the ball. He's strong on the ball as well. All he needs to work for or work at is his first touch, but even it's not as bad as Lukaku's. So I guess that's win-win for United. Ugarte on the ball. Oh, that's worthy of a red card. Oh, that's a red card. Good, great. The decision will be checked, but there's not much to check, is there? He just goes in one-footed challenge, stirs eye. Oh, that's shocking. He just tackled straight to the knee. That should be game span. These sorts of tackle can get players injured. What's he even talking about, man? It's well deserved red card. And they are one man down as well now. Ten minutes left in the game. Uh, there will be around 4 5 minutes added, I think, for injury time. Maguire, Ugarte. Okay, Ugarte has already been pressed really, really high. Uh, and he seems to be a guy that's really calm on the ball that can beat the press. Maguire to delete. Okay, Dallo is on the position of Mazraoui. Johnny Evans. Garnacho. Kobe Maino. Xerxes couldn't control the ball. It was a little bit high for him. Suguara. But the ball's been won back by Evans. Garnacho on the ball. But it's been clear for throw-in by Sugawara. Delict. Was it a handball? I mean, come on, man. There was not much Garnacho could do. It was such a great chance for us as well to score a goal. Oh, that's a brilliant play from Southampton. I just hope we didn't concede a goal here. That's a foul by Dan Downs on Kobe Mainu. Wait, is there injury for the league? I think the league is saying he's okay to continue the game. The substitutes been put on the halt as well. Onana. Oh, that was a risky ball, but the ball's been played. But Ugarte makes a mistake there, did not pass on time, and Casemiro is getting ready. He will play as a centre half in place of the league, I believe. Garnacho. Oh, that was a brilliant tackle. Garnacho really nearly ran with the ball, and the change will be made. Casemiro will be coming in for Delict, and Delict will leave the field as a goal scorer. Oh, that's a brilliant steal from Ugarte. Fernandez, that's really wide. Second half has been really slow. There's not much happening here. Not many chances being created as well. And to be honest, this game has been one of those that's quite hard to watch as a viewer. Even as a neutral, there's not much happening. Oh, Diallo. Okay, that's a great challenge from Walker Peters because if Diallo had gotten into the ball, it would have been 3 versus 3 there, and third goal would be cherry on the top if we scored one. Bruno, that's a bad pass, and Ugarte wins it back. This was the thing that we missed in first half. The player that can get the ball back, and it's clearly being shown how good Ugarte is in doing that job, particularly. And there's 6 additional minutes. My word, that's some time that's been added. I thought it would be 3 or 4 minutes at the maximum, but oh, that's a good ball from Mainu. But Dial does get there. Xerxes should have been a goal, but Casemiro on the ball. Casemiro to Diallo. Diallo is just having fun with it now. Oh, Garnacho was the target there, but okay. It was center half that cleared the ball. I thought Ramsdale stopped it. He stopped the shot with his foot, but no, it was center half that intercepted the ball. And final 4 minutes remaining in the injury time, and Diallo on the ball once again. Diallo has looked really good. How is that a ball, ref? Come on. There has been one or two things that this ref has got terribly wrong. I mean, the only good thing about that is he's been wrong on the both ends. So, oh, that's a brilliant ball from Jersey to Garnacho, but it's been stopped. That's a good tackle from Bednarik, but still, United is still trying to score another goal. Players trying to make impact in the game after late substitutions in hopes of getting started in the next game. Fernandez is going to be taking the corner. Ericsson has already been subbed out, so if we can convert this into goal, then it would be great. Oh, Ahmad. Maguire walking gingerly there. Maybe there was collision in the penalty box with Maguire, but he is really, really struggling here. It's not looking good for him. Dallo, Evans, Garnacho tries to dribble past, and he does dribble past players. Oh, not a good one from Bruno there. It was a really, really loose control on the ball, but here's Diallo, Diallo on the ball once again. Diogo Dallo, Kobe Mainu tries to cross the ball, and the ball's been collected by Ugarte. Back to Maguire. Maguire still looks like he's struggling. Dallo. Oh my word, it's another goal, and this time it's Garnacho. And that's 3 goals. That's the reason I was saying he should have started in place of Rashford. But Rashford did play well. He scored a goal as well, so there's not much wrong with it. And and that's just final nail on the coffin for Southampton, and it's already 96th minute as well. Good. That was a powerful finish in the top corner and brilliant finish. Dallo gets himself an assist. And that's the game, guys.